Despite the government's attempts at addressing the long-standing healthcare situation in St. Lucia, specifically the issue of overcrowding, the resignation of personnel, and lack of adequate equipment and medical supplies at the Okeu Hospital, United Workers' Party Castries Southeast candidate Guy Joseph alluded to the government's mismanagement as the cause of this issue. In what has been deemed as a crisis, Joseph opened with his criticism of the government's handling of the economy.
This SLP government has created so many disasters in this country that it is difficult to keep focus on any one subject area. You know, usually, governments would fail in an area or two. Maybe areas of focus, whether it be flambeau or labor, we are human beings and we would have shortcomings. But we've never had a situation in this country by any other leader prior to Philip J. Pierre that have created so many crises in 3 years in a country.
Joseph went on to quote the SLP's 2021 manifesto regarding the services at the Okeu Hospital.
The Okeu Hospital will be adequately resourced with proper emergency services. Now, Philip J. Pierre te supposé la jol hodia. I believe what this government is doing amounts to genocide. People cannot be, and I understand why the doctors are resigning, you know. And while it is affecting us, the doctors must protect their reputation, their integrity, so that they are not sued. Because if people are going to die in their hands at the hospital because they are not the basic equipment and medication.
The Castries Southeast candidate further provided an example of a patient at the Okeu to support the need to address the current healthcare situation.
Somebody had a surgery, I was told, and the surgery got infected and the person died because there was not enough gauze and other antiseptic required to clean the wound and dress it properly. Can you imagine? Let me tell you, back in the 60s, St. Lucia's healthcare was better than it is under Philip J. Pierre today in 2024. Healthcare has never been so bad. And I cannot understand that the right thinking St. Lucians, the business people, the lawyers, the teachers, the government workers, because you all are not sick yet, and you all have not had to go to the hospital, you don't have any sympathy or empathy towards these poor people who are suffering every day with a headache and you cannot get a Panadol.
Despite his criticism of the government's current management of the Okeu Hospital, several factors have contributed to the present issues facing the hospital. The current Minister for Health, Honorable Moses Jean-Baptiste, has affirmed that the majority of issues faced at the Okeu were inherited from the previous government. However, regardless of the cause, the fact remains that the Okeu, and by extension the healthcare sector, is in dire need of rehabilitation to provide the basic yet essential need to St. Lucians, especially the marginalized. For Choice News Now, I am Direct Lionel.